Hello everyone. If you enjoy baking bread, if you enjoy chicken pot pies, so many other things to bake with, you're going to love this cast iron ceramic coated cookware. It's absolutely gorgeous. This piece right here is going to make individual sized loaves. I am a sourdough baker. I can make 2 sourdough loaves in here, which are so much better than getting the big loaf of bread when you're only like 1, 2, maybe 3 people. You can't eat it up fast enough. So you can do this size right here. They're about 5.5 inches across, each one of these. You're gonna get 2 small loaves, and you could make one for yourself and one for a friend. Now I want you to keep watching because I'm gonna show you the process of how to bake bread in here and what it looks like when it's finished, and it looks so good. Now I didn't try this, but I had just thought of it right now. What if you flipped it over? You could make one long loaf in here and just have one long loaf instead of 2 individual small ones. So many opportunities to make great bread with this. This company gifted me this item so I can try it out. Like I said, I absolutely love it. Now, why do we want cast iron? Cast iron is going to hold the heat for you. It gives you very even baking. So when you're baking bread, you're gonna start out with the lid on. It's gonna keep the moisture in, and then about 15 minutes left, you're going to take the lid off and it's gonna finish browning, and I'm gonna show you what that looks like. When you're cooking with cast iron, you're always going to wash this by hand and thoroughly dry before you're putting it away. It is not dishwasher safe. You're gonna make stews in here. You can put it on your cooktop as well as the oven. And if you do put it in your oven, it can hold temperatures up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Because this has the ceramic coating inside, it's already pre-seasoned, and a piece like this is gonna last you for many, many years. This is also a great size for gift giving. So as the holidays are coming up, if you have birthdays that you want to purchase for, this is gonna be a great starter. Let's bake some bread now. Let's get started. This is the sourdough that I started earlier in the day. It has done its bulk fermenting and my stretch and folds, and just look at that beautiful, airy, stretchy bread. It's going to make wonderful loaves. From here, I divide it up because I have a medium loaf that I'm making as well as the 2 smaller loaves in this cast iron bread oven. What I'm doing now is I stretch it out and shape it. Shape it so that it's going to get more air during the bulk formation of the cold fermentation. I cold ferment just to build up that sourdough taste, but I want the right amount of dough that's going to fit into the pocket of that dual bread oven. Once I do my stretch and folds and get it into my baton, I'm going to cover it and cold proof it for the night. I'm so excited to put it into this Dutch oven tomorrow and to get 2 beautiful loaves, and you're going to love the results, so just keep watching. This is a great product to have. If you are a sourdough maker, you're going to love this. If you are a family of 2 and you want to make individual stews, individual egg dishes, this is going to work for you as well. It's just not for bread. Now, the next morning, I'm going to get this set out ready to go. When I bake, I always use parchment paper as a liner. It's not necessary. You can put a little olive oil in there so things don't stick, but parchment paper just keeps the product cleaner for me and helps me lift out the bread when I'm done. As you can see, that bread continued to rise in the refrigerator overnight, and it's going to have that beautiful, wonderful sourdough taste. So let's just put these into the 2 pockets of this bread oven. We're going to bake it at 450 degrees starting out with the lid on. The cast iron is going to seal in the moisture for that bread and going to retain the heat while it's cooking. The cast iron can cook up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, but like I said, we're just going to start with 450. During the oven, after it cooks for about 30 minutes, I'm going to take the lid off and let it continue to brown. I've got different loaves going on in here. I've taken off the lids. It's going to let it cook for about another 10 to 15 minutes, and then when I pull it out of the oven, it's going to be a beautiful brown. I'm going to test the temperature inside to make sure it's right, and I'm going to have 2 beautiful loaves of bread. Let's cut into the loaf and see what it looks like inside. This is just a great gift for someone, for yourself, and have fun with cooking and bread making.